Hey, good morning, everybody. I decided to start this vlog off getting a little coffee as I do it and talking to you because Clarence Gilyard Jr. died. And when I looked up the Google reference, what the heck am I doing here? This is ridiculous. All right. I gotta talk. But when I looked up his Google reference on Google, my search engine of choice, but that's another story. I noticed he was listed as American professor, and I thought, well, wait a minute. He is, and yeah, I didn't shave yet, okay. But anyway, he's an American cultural icon. I mean, he just is. When I think of him, there's one scene I cannot get out of my mind. Oh, the quarterback is toast. Remember that? In that voice. And so I felt like, hey, I'm the perfect person to vlog about Clarence Gilyard Jr. because Theo, his character's name, uttered that line, among others, like, it looks like the police have an RV, that sort of thing, right? They made a point, the producers and the director of Die Hard, the name of which is falling out of my mind, made a point of including an African American man who doesn't talk in the stereotypical way. Thank you very much. And underscoring in one fell swoop what it means to be American. To be American is to talk like Theo, to reflect, I think more pointedly, American level of confidence that's generally assigned to white men. That's really what it's about, okay? It's a level of confidence generally assigned, even by black folks, to white men. You would say, what do I mean? I'll give you an example. I'll never forget it. I was visiting my hometown of Chicago in 1979 and went over to McDonald's to order fries real quick and went in. And as I was going in, there was a young man who was saying, because I was actually with my folks, a young man was saying, I want to talk to the manager. This is in South Chicago, which is, or has been predominantly black. I want to talk to a manager. I want to talk to the manager. And the manager comes out, who happens to be an African American man. He goes, no. I want to talk to the white man. Well, that was the white man, if you will, right? The point I'm making is that we needed more Theos, and we've got them, because people needed to understand that there are those of us who speak the Queen's English and have an American attitude without fear. Understand that? Without fear. And more pointedly, it's what you have to do, what you should do, because these are the messages that are thrown at you every day regarding how to be in this country. Be confident, smart, arrogant, if you like. I like. Knowing, and competent. Above all else, competent. Okay? Competent. And so, Clarence Gilyard Jr. in all of his roles exhibited that kind of man. That kind of black man. The kind of black man who is, well, like any other American man, right? That's the way it should be. That's the way it should be. That's not. And I say this pointedly because I was going to say that's not a Democratic thing, that's not a Republican thing, that's just a thing. It's a good thing. And I'm saying this so pointedly because we, as black folks, have a tendency to say, particularly younger folks, perhaps like yourself, say, hey, it's really hard for us we talk about white privilege. I mentioned it, although I'm not comfortable with the idea because I think I'm the best damn person in the world, and you should exactly want to do what I want you to do because I know better than you. But that other attitude, fellow in Oakland, Bleacher Dave is his name, once said to me, well, you talk like you think you know everything. Now here's a 58-year-old black guy telling me that. Telling me something that in the past I only heard from white folks. That means we're going the wrong way, folks. Okay? That means we're going the wrong way. It means that we, as black folks, should expect more Theos running around. We should not discourage them. And we should always believe, not just that there's a seat at the table for us, but that we belong in the room, even if there's no one else in the room who looks like us. You understand? That's called confidence. That's the real problem. What I hear, particularly after the death of George Floyd, are constant expressions of lack of confidence among black folks, in particular black men. That's not the way we need to evolve in order to make absolutely certain that in a post-heavy industry world, black wealth, particularly in America, is not curtailed. Now, Andrew Yang would say the opposite. He would say, hey, by 2053, African-American family would have zero wealth. But rather than point that out, I would say to Andrew, why don't you help do something about it? Like confidence. Instill confidence in young black men. That's what it takes. Encourage the development of more Theos. That's what it takes. Stop. And we as people have to stop with this negative language, you know? The idea that the world isn't for us. Let me tell you something. Sammy Boss said it best, quarterback. He says, when he was being interviewed, he was a legendary quarterback with the Washington Redskins. When he was being interviewed, he said, what does it take to be an NFL quarterback? He said, you have to think that you're the best damn SOB out there, okay? That's true with anything in life. You have to believe that you're the best damn person at what you do. Otherwise, if you don't believe it, who else is going to believe you? Who else is going to accept that you're the person? That, you're the man. All right? You're the man. Be the man. Be the man because, among other things, biologically, you have a responsibility of family that you raise, should you have one. And you should desire to have one. I do. I've got my mom, but doesn't mean I didn't try, right? And as I'm constantly reminded, there's still time. Believe in yourself. Be a Theo. Be the computer programmer. Be the person that's setting up the network. Be the brains of the outfit, if you like, all right? Don't fear to be that person. Clarence Gilyard Jr. didn't fear to be that person. I don't know the man, but that's the impression that I have, and I believe if he were here to listen to my vlog, he would say, I've done my job. He would say, I've done my job. Because he has. The quarterback is toast? Sure. Theo sacked him? Definitely. He had the plan. He did the right thing. And I just don't know what happened to him. If anyone knows what the cause of death was for him, please, put it in the comment section. Because, I'm 60, right? And always on the lookout for signals in my health of how I'm doing. I've got a doctor's appointment today. Vlog. See that? Vlog, Vid Blogger Nation. Isn't that beautiful? Anyway. Yeah, I got it right. Clarence Gilyard Jr. was also on Walker, Texas Ranger, Matlock. He was a professor at UCLA, and by all accounts, a great one. 66 years old is too young to die. What happened? I want to know. You should want to know. Give me a thumbs up if you're going to watch it, by the way. I could use it, okay? You should give me a thumbs up because it's the right thing to do. Because I'm the best vlogger. Besides, if you don't give me a thumbs up, I'll take care of it myself. Hey, welcome to Zenny62. Give me a thumbs up while you're at it, please, okay? I'm going to start changing to a subscriber-only mode for live streams. If you're not subscribing, hurry up, because I'm about to make a change, all right? Oh, that's great. Oh, that's fantastic. Okay, so you're watching me, you're not going to give me a thumbs up? Watch this. I did it. Just kidding. I think I'll tweet this out, though, since I don't know how you can actually watch a person and not do what they ask you to do. I say, give me a thumbs up. I'll take care of that later. What am I doing here? Share. That's what I'm doing. I'm sharing. I'm putting this on Facebook. I'm also going here and picking share, and I'm hitting good. Boom, boom. All right. Okay. So my work is done here. Subscribe to Zenny62 and bookmark OaklandNewsNowBlog.com. Remember, you're a black American man. Do not fear to have confidence. Do not fear to be the Theo in the room.